Wow. Well, hello everybody. How is everyone doing this fine Sunday? As always, thank you guys so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy schedule and spending it with me as we do this live broadcast. Yes, this is actually live. So, got some really fun updates for you guys a little bit later. And of course, the big news, the big headline story or whatever is going to be about a brand new production that it's opening up soon in Portland. It is the play Jekyll and Hyde. So I'll be sharing some detailed information on that in just a few moments. Don't forget, this is live, so you can interact with me live as well. So people were asking last week a little bit more about that. So really quickly, for those of you who've logged into your Ustream, and I do believe somehow on Facebook, you can post a comment or question, and I should be able to see it. So that box is open this time, so I'll be looking for that. So if for some reason, as we're talking, if there's a question that you have that you might want me to ask me or want me to ask my guest, you can do that, and we should be able to see that, and I may be able to actually ask your question live on the show. Really quickly, before we jump into the information about that production, Jekyll and Hyde, I want to do a real special shout out to Wendy. Wendy, I want to say thank you so much for taking some time out and tuning in today. Now, I'm highlighting you right now because, I mean, I value every viewer, but I just want to say a special shout out to you because I think for this broadcast, you are my most you know, I have a lot of people tuning in from Portland and in Oregon and then Oregon, Washington. But you are a little bit further out. You are coming in and tuning in from Ontario, Canada. And I didn't get a chance to Google the city you're actually in. So you know, geography is not my strongest subject, but I do know that's like a long ways away. So I wanted to say thank you so much. All right, you guys. So I really enjoy sharing information with you guys, and so this is what's kind of exciting for me when I get a chance to talk about something like a new play, because I like to share that with you guys, and I like to support the arts and what have you. Now, the nice thing too is that in doing so, I get a chance to kind of network and talk with people. So I just want to remind you guys of something that's really important. I personally have chosen to do my productions live because it adds a little bit of an element of excitement for both, I think not only for you guys, but for myself. The other thing too is that I don't pre-interview my guests, and I do that for a particular reason. The reason is because I want to learn along with you guys. It's not going to be very fun and exciting for me if I already know all the answers, right? So I learn with you guys. So it's totally unscripted, so what happens happens. Now, I got the press release right here. Everything's on my phone, right? You know, you can ask anyone, I'm always on my phone, but yes, the press release is right here, and I was getting ready to read this off to you guys and share the exciting news about Jekyll and Hyde. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute. Hey, I'm Kevin Aguilar. I wonder if I called the production, if they might be willing to share some information with us. So I do know they're in technical rehearsal right now, so we'll see what happens. But I got the press release. I can always read that off and share all the information. So hang with me, guys, because like I said, this is live, this is unscripted, and I'm going to actually give let's give them a call and see if they might have a minute to share with us. Here we go. Are you there?
This is Bobby Bermea.
Well, hello there. Hi, this is Kevin Aguilar. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thank you so much for
Can you hold on?
Of course.
Can you hold on a second?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Great. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking my call.
Thank you.
And so I'm actually broadcasting live via Facebook and Ustream right now, and I was just wondering if you might be able to give me and my viewers a little insight to the production that you're working on, Jekyll and Hyde.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely. You're live, and you're on speakerphone, and we're broadcasting live, and away we go.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
No,
how you doing?
I'm.
My name is Bobby Romea. We're doing Dr. Jekyll And Mr Hyde at Theater Vertigo. It's a brand new script of what is a 130-year-old story. But we think it's a super exciting interpretation of a story that everybody feels like they know really well. But I think with ours, the writer and we think our production finds a really a new and fresh take on this old story. Mr. Hyde is played in our production by 6 different people. And this is something that Robert Louis Stevenson himself kind of foretold, because in his book, Dr. Jekyll, for instance, says that he divides the human soul into 2 parts, but that in the future, he thinks that people will find that the human condition actually takes on many, many different facets. And our production really tries to emphasize that at the same time as creating just a fun Halloween scary story like people expect from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
This sounds absolutely fantastic, and I am encouraging that everyone in the Portland metro area within my voice, you got to check this out, because it sounds like a really exciting production. Now, I got some tweets and some emails for some people who are not familiar with the actual theater itself. Can you briefly tell us a little bit more about Vertigo Theater?
Well, Theater Vertigo has been around for over a decade. I think it's like 15 years. And it's unique, not unique, but it's rare in American regional theater in that it's an actual company of actors. In American theater, the vast majority of us work as hired guns, and we go from theater to theater to whoever's paying us and whoever casts a role. This is a little bit different situation. These people work together all the time. So they create an aesthetic that is unique to their company based on the people who are in it and have worked together for a long time. Now with Theater Vertigo, they have developed over the years a pretty strong reputation for getting a whole lot done with a little bit, which is the nature of small regional theater in America. They're small, but they're mighty, and a whole bunch of people pitch in, as well as the acting. They all help build the set, they help market the show, they help put everything together. And this group of people, in particular, Theater Vertigo in particular, has really gotten it down to a science, I think, over the years.
That is fantastic. Now, I know a lot of times when I do my shows, I am talking with some of the people or the groups like Cirque du Soleil or the Broadway Across America shows, the Broadway shows, but I'm telling you, Portland, you are missing out if you skip out on these productions. It may seem like on a smaller scale, but I assure you it's going to be fantastic. Now, Bobby, can I ask you, what is your role in the production?
I'm the director. I'm directing the show. And I gotta say, I'm so glad to hear you say what you just said, because I feel like a lot of times people don't go to see theater because they think it's going to be $75 a ticket on the cheap end. Like if you go see like Cirque du Soleil, that's for the nosebleed seats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, for a small theater, I mean, you can go around and see talented, committed artists putting their best shot out and doing work that I think can stand up against anybody in the country. And I know because I've worked from New York City to Honolulu, Hawaii. And I think like with Theater Vertigo, you're going to come see, like with Dr. Jekyll and Mr Hyde, a mercurial, dynamic, exciting, fun, well thought out production. So you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck.
And it's a fourth of the price of some of those tickets to the shows that I've mentioned before, and it's the same quality, people. It really truly is. Well, Bobby, I'm going to share with my viewers the details on how they can get tickets and all that stuff. I understand you're right in the middle of doing a technical rehearsal, so I want to say thank you again for taking a couple minutes out and speaking with me. I I wish you guys the best of luck with your production, and I just want to say I salute you guys for what you guys do. So thank you so much for entertaining us, and I guess the correct expression is break a leg, right?
That's right. Thank you, and happy Halloween.
Thank you. You too, Bobby. Thank you so much. Wow, so there you guys have it. We just spoke with the director of the play. How cool was that? Okay, maybe that part, I had a phone number, that part was staged. But that's actually the first time I ever talked to him, because like I said, I do keep things kind of live and stuff. Now, the PDX VIPs, I hope you are a member of that organization, because it's a free membership. Later today or tomorrow morning, there's an exclusive offer for tickets to this production that's going out to you guys. And so it's going to be in the newsletter. It's in the newsletter. It's going out. I just double checked my notes on Monday morning. So an exclusive ticket offer for this production. So you don't want to miss that out. And then of course, if you're looking for additional information, or if you're not a member of the PDX VIPs, which I think would be completely wrong not to be, of course, there's going to be additional information for you in just 2 seconds. So the dates of the production, it's October 25th through November 23rd. They're performing on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 7:30 at the Theater Vertigo. And that's here in Portland, Oregon. Tickets are around $20 unless you're a PDX VIP member. And you can go to their website, theatervertigo.org. That's theatervertigo.org. I'll say it one last time. theatervertigo.org, and for more information and everything else in regards to this awesome production. Alright, we're almost out of time. I want to keep these short and snappy, but I'm going to give you guys a really quick update on something that I'm a little bit involved in with my new BFFs, my new best friends at Seven Feathers. So, you know, I got it. Long story short, mark your calendar, save this date. Saturday, August 9th. I'll say it again. Saturday, August 9th. Yours truly is going to be hanging out all day at Seven Feathers Casino in Southern Oregon. It is the super cool and exclusive and very fun-filled day. It is the GHS reunion party. So there you go. Save the date. Lastly, when I was doing my show on the Comcast thing, In Step with Kevin, one of my favorite features to do, and one of your guys' favorites, was when I gave away really cool stuff, gift certificates and stuff. Well, word is out that I'm on Ustream, and guess what? People are giving me a ton of free stuff to hang out, to give out to you guys. So, here's the deal. Starting with my next week's broadcast, which will be at 1:30, new time, 1:30 every Sunday, 1:30. Starting with next week's broadcast, I've got lots of free stuff to give away. So, you're going to want to watch, but to be eligible, you have to like my Facebook page. Okay? That's like an eligibility requirement. Alright? So, next week, I will have fun stuff to give away. And I've got to do it right away because it's just piling up. As always, I appreciate your guys' support. Thank you guys for being so loyal. And like I said, if you're looking for something different, maybe not a haunted house, but something kind of fun, kind of scary, and for $20, you've got to check out that production of Jekyll and Hyde at the, I always say Vertigo Theater, but it's Theater Vertigo. Anyways, there you go. It's fast. I tell you, it's a quick show. It goes by really, really quickly. So thank you guys for tuning in live. I see that we got a few people out there. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, I'll be back 1 week from today. I'll be back at a new time, same day but new time, 1:30 p.m. So mark your calendars, people. Have a great time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.